today's video is going to be really short and simple. I purchased a home this year, so I wanted to create a tax checklist, if you will, to help me prepare for filing my taxes, just to make sure I've got all of my, paperwork and things that I might need to reference when doing my taxes. I am not a tax professional. I hate math. That is why I'm in the legal field. And no, I'm not a lawyer. I just have always worked in the legal field. So anyway, I just wanted to make a quick page using this because I felt like I could break it up into like personal or adjustments and deductions and other, like, make sure I have last year's taxes, my W-2s, my closing docs from my home, make sure I have my 1098-T, which is my tuition remission because I work for a university and they pay for me to take classes. Make sure I have paperwork that shows if I, paid any mortgage interest or PMI, points paid, things like that, most likely on my closing docs. And then here for like other or taxes paid, like personal property tax, home tax, homeowners tax, cards, licensing tax, things like that. So I'm just going to kind of put it down. This may evolve, this may change, but it's just an idea of what you could do. Definitely do like a brain dump of, okay, what are the things that I usually need? And then what I was thinking about doing is once I get it really where I want it, I'm going to laminate it. And then I can take a wet erase marker and I can keep this in my planner in the probably like end of January, early February time frame of each year, and I can say, oh, it's the end of January, W-2s should be coming out, let me start getting myself ready to file my taxes. So I'm just gonna write taxes on here. It's not gonna be anything fancy because I want to be able to use this year round. I thought about putting the year on it, but if I'm gonna laminate it, it's just going to say taxes. So here I'm going to put personal. I want my W-2s. I want my home documents. I want to make sure that I have my banking info because I like to do direct deposit. So I want to make sure I have that routing number and account number. One of the big things I forget, I don't know why I forget it every year, you need to have last year's taxes because they will ask you what certain lines on those taxes say, so you can enter them in for this year. It's also a good way to, if there's been no real change, you can really gauge what you can expect back or what you can expect to owe. If you've had a major, life change, job change, income change, those figures will change. How many times can we say change? All right, so here I'm going to put like adjustments, credits, deductions, and I'm going to credits and deductions. Like for me, I need to make sure I have my 1098-T, which is my tuition remission. I work for a higher education university, I guess. And they pay for my classes, and so I get a tuition tax form, and it's kind of like, an income. You have to kind of, yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm not going to even go into it because I'm not a tax professional, and I know I'll explain it wrong. Here, for adjustments, credits, and deductions, things like your mortgage interest, your PMI, your points paid, all of that. So I'm going to put that here. Because this will kind of, you know, change and evolve with me. This year I'll do the points paid, but in, you know, further years. All right, taxes here, taxes paid. Real estate, your home, your car taxes. So basically these two would be like your personal property taxes. Any car license taxes, some people write that off. I don't know that we can in my state. I guess we can, but I don't think I ever have. Things like that. So these are just a few of the things. I won't laminate this year, but I wanted to give an idea of things that we needed to do. So maybe do my checklist down here. And then just do, you know what I could do? I could take, actually, I could take this, put it here, and then just change these banners. And then put, you know, like checklist. Form. Have. Need. So you could do something like this, and you could say, you know, W-2s. Have them, or I need them. Last year's taxes, 2019 taxes. Of course, I would, you know, this is just a rough draft. Have 1098-T, you know, just whatever forms you know that you have every year that you need, you could check off, yep, I've got them. I also like to take a like a 8.5 by 11 or maybe even a 10 by 12. You can get them at the dollar store. Get some sort of envelope or a folding accordion. I put mine in my filing cabinet, but I like to get an envelope right near the time as I'm gathering my documents and put them into that envelope and keep it near my desk so that when I get mailed or emailed a new form, I can print it out or place it in that folder. So this is not a finished list. This is not a perfect list. This was just simply a quick 5 to 7 minute video to show you on how you could possibly make a checklist in your planner to help you stay organized on something really important like taxes.